how to scrape in production without building the scraper manually. So this video, guys, is about the Scraper Studio by Bright Data. I published a video a few days ago about the Scraper Studio, and a few of you asked me regarding how to use this via API, because in my recent video I showed the capabilities of the Scraper Studio via the platform, via the UI that Bright Data offers. But obviously you can also use the scrapers that you build in the Scraper Studio via API, and today we are going to do like a very short video showing how you can do this. But before I show you the flow, let me tell you a bit about the Scraper Studio for those of you who haven't seen that video. So basically, if you don't know, Bright Data is a company that provides infrastructure for web extraction or web scraping. They handle everything for you. So for example, proxy rotation, solving captchas, running the scrapers in the cloud, etc. So this is very convenient. I've been using Bright Data for many years now, mostly using their MCPs. Their MCP when I'm connecting it to my OpenCode agent. In terms of pricing, it's very convenient as well because they give you a very generous free tier of 5K page loads, and after you exhaust this quota, you start paying $1.5 for every 1,000 page loads. So it's pretty, it is dirt cheap, to be honest. So specifically, the Scraping Studio is a solution for those of you who don't know how to code, need scrapers, and you want the scraper to be built very easily. First of all, if you need a scraper, before you even go to the Scraper Studio, I recommend that you check out the Scrapers library. These are built-in scrapers that were built by the Bright Data team, and they have quite a few of them. All the big platforms are already here, so you have scrapers for LinkedIn, you have scrapers for Instagram, TikTok, ChatGPT, X, Facebook, so these are all already exist out of the box. But if you want to scrape something like a website or a platform that doesn't exist in the library, what you can do, you can use the Scraper Studio, which, by the way, I will share a link to this landing page in the video description. Now, the Scraper Studio, how is the flow? How does the flow work? First of all, you come here and you write the website URL, the site that you would like to scrape. And after you provide the website, the Scraper Studio is going to start asking you a few questions. Let's try No Fluff again. No Fluff is my website. It's an online newsletter about AI. So I wrote the website, and now it's going to ask me a few clarifying questions regarding what I would like to scrape. Afterwards, I'm going to answer with my clarifying answers. And then it's going to show me the input schema and the output schema. As soon as I approve this, they are going to automatically build the scraper, and they will notify you via email when the scraper is ready. As soon as the scraper is going to be ready, you will be able to see it over here. Let me click the refresh button over here. So you come here and you can see the scraper that you already built using the Scraping Studio. So this is an example of Smittery. Smittery is a directory for MCPs. This is the notification that told me that the scraper is ready and I can start collecting data. And this is all stuff that I already covered in the recent video. If you want to go via the UI, and I suggest that you do this at least for the proof of concept, you can come here and you can initiate the scraper manually by clicking the start button. You can define whether or not you want it in a JSON, the results in a JSON or CSV. You can also define that you would like this using like a cron job, basically scraping on a certain schedule. So you can define different intervals every day, every minute, every month, on certain days of the week. When will it end? When the scheduling starts, etc. You also have the code. But the thing that I wanted to share with you today is the initiate by API, which is basically the most important part. What you can do, you come here and you already have the code ready for you. You can copy the Linux command, or you can convert to Python or whatever you would like. Basically, it doesn't really matter because I'm assuming that you're going to take this anyway and forward it into your coding agent harness. All you have to do is change the API bearer token, which you can find in the settings area. And from there, you're pretty much good to go. Obviously, provide it to your terminal, not to the terminal, to your coding agent. So let me open OpenCode. And basically, we can just copy this. We come here. I want your help with initiating a bright data scraper. This is the code. Feel free to ask me any clarifying questions. Okay. That's it. We just throw this in. It will ask me how do I want to provide the API key, maybe other clarifying questions, and we are all set and we're good to go, and the scraper is going to work. We will have all the runs. Let me see, I think we have like an aggregation of the runs somewhere. Maybe not in the scraping studio. Let me see. No, we don't have it over here. We have delivery preferences, which we can choose the file format, delivery strategy, a few more configurations. So it's very convenient. Let me see here if we have anything else. No, we have the versions. I think maybe only via the web UI you have the history of the runs. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but it's not so critical. And the main point of this video is showing you how you can very easily build a scraper, which is obviously very important because you want your data to be as fresh as possible. And very often, if you want to use a scraper in production and not only rely on Playwright for scraping your logged-in stuff via the browser and not relying on web fetch capabilities of the coding harnesses, and you want an actual scraper, Bright Data is the way to go. And the Scraper Studio just makes the whole process of building the scraper very easy and seamless. And after you have the proof of concept and you initiated manually what you would like, and you saw the results of the scraper and you like them, from there on you can switch to initiating by API and using a coding harness such as Claude Code or OpenCode in order to configure, adjust, and run the scraper. I think that's it for today, guys. Just a short video following up on Bright Data's Scraper Studio. If you have any questions or feedback, leave them in the comment section below. And until next time, keep on automating.